Your versus Super Mario Sunshine was longer. So how about however many you have me do, you do double. So you do 2 if you only have me do 1.
Alright. But if I give you more, then I have to. Alright, I got you.
Alright, so let's start this.
Okay, let's do this. Sure, let's go. Quit screwing around.
I love this anime.
Of course you would. This is the shit that's always on your wallpaper.
Ascend, darling, please.
Fuck you, nigga.
Lucky star. Maybe I should kind of feed him. What do you think? I think this oh yeah, the voice count also is if you say something negative, I get a slap it, just like the old video and Naruto, because those are part of that show.
I wish this was done with the sound like it's sloppy. More than singing. Like I always do. But I can still call you reboot.
So you said 3 negatives now, so
Damn it.
On your mark, get set.
So I hope we're able to put these on YouTube then. Look, gotta go fast.
Wow,
She went
Hana-chan,
fast.
that was so amazing. You're so good at sports, and I always wondered, how come you don't join a team or anything? Because if I got on a team and started playing sports, I'd miss all of my primetime anime shows.
That's so me. Kind of, or gaming.
Yeah, it's sort like the two.
This part's funny.
Hey, Tsukasa,
What's that look like to you?
cornet do you eat first? Huh?
It looks like a piece of shit like this anime
I think
company
I
is.
started the head. Really?
What? No, I'm sorry, that doesn't look like
the head
Naruto.
anyway, the fat part or the skinny?
Yeah.
I always
Listen.
thought that this end of it, the thin one, was the head. Oh, see, I always thought the fatter end was the head.
That's what she said.
So why do you think the thinner end's the head? Doesn't it look like a seashell? Why do you think it's the fatter end? I always thought it looked more like
That's
a
what she
caterpillar.
said.
A caterpillar? Yeah, but when you think about it, I guess a seashell's a much better image.
I'm pretty sure the other side is where you're supposed to start. It's like an ice cream cone. That's what it looks like. I've never seen one of those in real life. I don't even know if that's real or not.
You know, there's another way to eat it. Tear off the thin end and dip it in the chocolate cream on the fat end. Good idea.
Pretty sure I'm supposed to eat it from the other side. But I don't know. I'm not Japanese.
You're so smart, Miyuki-san.
No, but you're a
Well, not
weirdo.
really. Everyone has their own way of eating one. How about cream puffs? How do you eat them? Huh?
Damn it.
How do I eat a cream puff? That's easy. I split it in half
It's really hard
horizontally.
slapping
Then I take the
hands
top
kind of
half
hurts.
and dip it into the cream in
I'll
the
have to use my
bottom
right
half.
hand.
Then,
But
after
then I'd have
most
to
of the
bitch
cream is
slap you.
gone, I start eating the bottom.
Mm.
I find that if I eat it
So I guess I'm a
that way,
bitch
it keeps
slapper
the cream from
with the back of my
squirting
hand.
out, and I can have equal amounts
My
of
left
cream
hand's
and
the one I
pastry
keep
in
slapping
each
you with, and
bite.
that one kind of hurts.
What do you do about the ones
It-
that have both custard
It's,
and
it,
cream? Do you have a
I'm
system
not gonna say
to
why it was
those?
actually
Do
hurts.
you
I'm
mix
gonna
the
say
flavors
it
together?
must be from
No,
slapping
I
it
don't
out so much I
have a
hurt
system to
myself.
those per se.
Damn.
Wait, how exactly does one mix the flavors? Just asking. When do you eat the strawberry on a strawberry shortcake or a chestnut on top of a Mont Blanc? Let's see now. It depends on the amount of strawberries
This
that are
girl's smart.
sandwiched between the layers of sponge cake. With the strawberries, the whipped cream, and the sponge cake, I pace it so that I can get a bit in each and every bite. So getting to the strawberry on top of the cake is always different for me.
You don't like them just talking about food
When I
the
eat
entire
it, I
episode?
always save the strawberry on
I
top
hope
last. Sometimes I get so full that I
hope
can't
so,
eat
too.
it. And other times someone in my family
hilarious.
comes along and takes it away. And that's why you should always eat your favorite part first. Come to think, I've never seen anyone take Kagami's strawberry away from her. That's Kagami for you. She's sharp. Here's one. Can you eat the very last bite of an ice pop without dropping it? Wait, you drop it? If you don't eat it the right way.
That's
It
happened to
falls
me
off, doesn't
before.
it? Yes. How do you do it, Kona-chan?
Yeah,
I suck it
right.
off the stick. Oh. Or maybe you could just turn it around while you eat it like this. Oh, that's a good idea.
That's what I do. I
And
just
then
put my
there's
whole mouth
soft
over
serve ice
it.
cream, which I'm not very fond of. What's
Now I
wrong
want some
with
ice
it?
cream. This is making me
I hate how
hungry.
you're always left with an empty cone at the end of it. You're right. There's never any ice cream left, just the cone.
Well, there's always ice cream left in it.
Further down into the cone as I eat it.
That's what I did
How in the
too.
world do you do
But nowadays I
While
can't eat
I
ice cream like that anymore. I'm not young like I used to be. I'm
You
still
try to
kind of
balance
young, but you're
everything out,
younger.
don't you? I suppose. Oh, here's another one. How
And
do
then
you
I would
eat
eat the
curried
cone with
rice? Do
the
you mix the
ice
curry
cream.
with the rice? No, but I do try to have equal amounts of curry and rice left over for my last bite. I like mixing it up. How do you eat it? It all depends on the curry. If I pour some sauce on it or drop a raw egg on top, then I mix it up. You put sauce on curry? Oh yeah, it's
What is
tasty.
curry?
Do you put sauce on fried eggs too?
Like I've
No,
already
I
seen
put
this
soy
before, but I
sauce
still
on
don't know what they
fried
mean by
eggs.
curry. Are they
Oh,
talking
see,
about
when I
ramen?
use that, I use mayonnaise. Mayonnaise on fried eggs, but not on hard-boiled eggs? You know, mayonnaise is good with pretty much every egg dish. You put it on curry too?
Bro, they've been talking about
I
food
put
for like
mayo
5
on
minutes
white
now.
rice and on beef bowls. It goes good with that sweet broth. Oh, and on parent child bowls too. You know how the chicken's the parent and the egg's the child? And how mayonnaise is made from eggs too? I just put a little blob of it on top and I call
Ew,
that the
mayonnaise.
relative bowl. And I used to really hate natto beans, but if I put some mayonnaise on them, I can eat them. I can't imagine that. Oh, but the tastiest thing has to be when
So hopefully
you put
this actually
mayonnaise right
saves,
on top of some
because the only one
soft-boiled
didn't.
eggs. Even the fried eggs are half cooked at my house. Really? Yep, that's just how my dad likes his eggs. I guess it's because
I like
he
them
always
scrambled.
liked to suck on the yolk. So if you fry the egg too much, then the
Yeah,
yolk
that's
gets
what
too
she
hard and
said.
my dad can't suck the
Sucking
yolk
on the
out.
yolk.
So, how do you eat chicken skewers? What do you mean, how? Do you eat it right off the skewer, or do you pull it off with chopsticks? Let me see. When I'm alone, I'll eat it off
What are
the
you
skewer.
talking about?
But when I'm eating in public or with company, I'll use chopsticks to pull
The
it off.
person in the
Yeah,
background
and
just
don't you
moves
feel weird when there's only
randomly.
one piece left on the plate? Yes, the last bite certainly makes things awkward at the table. And then it gets later and later and no one eats it. It gets all dry and stale and it's not looking so tasty and no one really wants to eat it, but they don't want to say anything. And then the waiter comes over to take the plate and you're like, whoa, we're still eating that. In the end, we all go home without eating that last bite. Oh, that's such a waste. I feel sorry for it. Oh, with Korean
I can't
barbecue,
relate to
I
that.
feel sorry for the meat that's left on the grill that turns to charcoal. Well, at a Korean barbecue, you're always eating and chatting at the same time.
Oh my
so you
God,
get a
come
little
on.
distracted. And when you're grilling beef tongue with green onions, that cooks really
Damn
fast.
it.
Oh, you're so right. It's already done cooking by the time you flip it over, isn't it? Wait, you flip it over? Huh? You flip it over. You should never flip beef tongue with green onions. Why shouldn't I flip it? Because if you flip it over, all the green onions on top will fall into the grill. Yeah, I guess you're right. You don't need to flip it over at all. You roast it on one side and the heat cooks it all the way through. I get it. I guess I'll do that from now on. You absolutely positively
I can't relate to what they're saying because I don't cook that often. I don't cook meat. I'm always afraid that I'll mess it up and it'll be undercooked and it'll make people sick. I have a big fear of eating undercooked food because it made me sick one time in school and I remember that.
I mean, these guys that imprison girls and force them to call them master and stuff, it's sick.
Oh my God, they
I
finally
think it's
changed the
about
damn
guys playing
subject.
way too many dating sims and erotic games. The master-slave thing is a pretty common scenario, you know. Oh yeah, like you know all about that. Wait, you're in the 11th grade. How do you know about erotic game scenarios? Lucky star.
What?
You're amazing.
Oh, and,
you're always at the top of the class.
You're good.
Don't you
Last
have
one's
any
gonna be
faults, Miyuki-san? It's a little embarrassing, but I guess I tend to think about things too much. So much that I end up spacing out. I sometimes cut my finger using the veggie slicer.
Ow!
Sometimes I'll trip on my feet and fall down. Or a corner of my tote bag will get caught in the train's door.
And she's smart but clumsy.
Whoa, hold it. Miyuki-san, those aren't called faults. People call those moe points. Huh? Moe points? Clumsy is sexy. Kona-chan, what have you been thinking this whole time? How come you wear glasses? I mean, you're really pretty, but you can only appeal to a tiny section of the fan base. Appeal to? Besides the whole popularity,
she's smart and
don't
clumsy.
glasses actually make your vision worse? How come you never switched to wearing contacts? Well, it's a little embarrassing.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention the whole time, Lloyd.
But I suppose you could say, I'm afraid of contact lenses. Actually, I'm pretty scared to put anything into my eyes.
That's why I'm glad I don't have to wear glasses.
Underwater. Damn, she's a natural airhead. A total cutie pie. Hey, isn't that Miyuki-san over there? Huh? I wonder if she broke down and decided to get some contacts. I guess she's probably better off with the glasses after all. That must have hurt. And she's that way naturally. Kagami's staying home because she's got a cold, huh? Mm-hmm. But at least she's only got a cold and not the flu, you know? Thankfully, I'm stupid, so I don't have to worry about catching flus and stuff. I heard that works with a cold, but I didn't know it was the same for the flu. I thought the flu was the deluxe version of the cold. You saying that colds and flus are two different things? I guess I think they're different things. Or maybe they aren't. I don't know anymore. I'm kind of confused now. Oh, the difference between influenza and a cold? Let me see now. Influenza is a viral illness with many symptoms such as fever and muscle aches. If it's not treated, there's a risk of more serious complications. On the other hand, the symptoms of a cold are sore throat and a runny nose, and the fever
I
doesn't run
really
as
wish
high.
the
Those are
Facebook
just a few of the
notifications
symptoms that
would turn off, because I tried turning them off and they won't do it.
So to answer your question, yes, they are different illnesses. Oh, really? Oh, but then again, colds and flus do share many common traits. I guess one could say a flu is sort of a scaled-up version of a cold after all. I knew it!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Why are you looking so serious, huh, Kona-chan? Oh, it's nothing. Just something that's been bugging me since our conversation this morning. Huh? The one about colds and flus? You didn't disagree with me when I said I was stupid, did you, Tsukasa? Wait! It's not like that! I didn't mean...
Yeah, you never disagree with me when I say I'm stupid.
Hello, Kanata-chan.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
Thanks for coming to see her. No worries, I'll just go up. Thanks.
Well, you know what? You're pretty stupid too, you know.
Sleeping, isn't she? How'd you get into my room? What are you doing here? Get out! Huh? You came by for a visit? All the way out here to see
I
me?
could say something, but I'd rather not.
Oh no, I appreciate the thought, but I'd feel terrible if you caught this thing. Oh, this makes me so happy. She's all worried about me because of that new virus that's going around. I thought the only thing she cared about were games and anime, but now this is so touching.
Watch.
Okay, so I'm gonna copy that homework we got the other day. But you don't have to get up, you cute little sleepy face, you. Out! Kagami!
That'd probably be like me.
Miyuki-chan's come over to visit you. Okay. May I come in? Oh, I hope this isn't too much trouble. Not at all. You
You know,
should
you
be
probably
rested
would come
now.
over and
Here's
fall
a little
sick and
something.
compliment my
I'm
homework.
feeling a lot better now. I took some medicine so my fever's down.
Mm, probably.
Wow, you brought me
But
flowers
then
and
again, back
fruit.
then,
You should have.
you're the one
Come
who
on,
helped
sit
me.
down. Thank you, I will.
Who got help from me,
had
is
thought
what I
of
meant to
coming
say.
by to visit
But
you
then
and
again,
visit
it turned
my
around
son.
the other way.
Unfortunately, I just couldn't
Yeah.
seem to find any time.
Yeah, I
I'm
remember.
sorry. No, really, it's fine. I almost forgot. I brought you the minutes from the last committee meeting. Oh, well, thank you. Have a look at it when you can, but only when you're feeling up to it. There's no rush. There's that, and I have the budget requests for each club here. What else was there? Let me see now. Let's see. Oh, but you're not feeling well right now. I should go home so you can rest. Now this is what a visit should feel like. What do you mean? What happened? Well, you know how Konata came by yesterday? That's what happened. Maybe that was just Izumi-san's funny little way of showing you she cared. Perhaps the bit with the homework was her attempt at cheering you up, Kagami-san. And maybe she was trying not to wake you up, but couldn't help noticing you as you slept. And that would certainly explain how she saw you sleeping. I never would have thought of it that way. Is this girl a saint or something?
I know, right? That's probably what I would have said too. Is that that's probably what she meant. That's probably her way of showing she cares.
Boring.
Look at that.
You're
My
boring.
sister isn't even sick and she's
At least if
more
this is
relaxed
not
than
as
I
boring
am.
as Love Live.
Well,
If
it's
you
not
think this
like
is
I'm
boring, you
always
gotta see
sleeping
that.
in this
Anyway,
sleep,
that's
really. Today's like spring sleep dawn something or other.
this one at least has some
By the
comedy
way,
to
good
go with it.
morning. Oh, I know how that
Love
is.
Live and
Lately,
K-On!
even
are
I'm
just
having trouble waking up
bored.
in the morning. Yeah, I know, and
No.
I've been so sleepy lately. Me too. It's especially
But this
warm
just
out
talks
today, so
about a
that
whole bunch
doesn't
of
help
relatable
either.
stuff.
Isn't it though? You really can't help it.
Sometimes.
Wasn't it warm a couple days ago during our break? It was. When I woke up, it was just starting to get dark. I spent the whole day sleeping. Can you believe it? It's a good thing if you can rest up when you have the day off. Yeah, but the thing is, I was in my pajamas all day. Oh, like today.
I've slept
I had
all
no
day before
idea
too,
those
but
were
it's
your
because my
pajamas.
head was
Oh
hurting.
yeah, they're my jammies. I think they're adorable.
Yeah, I
Why they
slept
don't
all day
even look
before
like
because I was
pajamas.
ill.
You think so? Yes. Do you think
No.
it's okay if I wear them all day? I think you could even go
Yeah.
outside in them.
That's funny.
Jeez, would someone get to the punchline already? It's gone up a little.
I know, right?
No, wait. The bra that I'm wearing has underwires and extra padding. That's why I'm heavier today. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Wonder how much that is in grams.
They're weighing themselves.
It's over. I totally screwed up. I forgot I had a physical exam today, so I wore my character print underwear. I'm so embarrassed.
The hell?
I'm still short. How dare you look happier than the rest of us, damn you! Hey, I'm here now.
Call
Oh,
it
hi,
each other,
sis.
still
I just
short.
thought of something.
I sure am.
You always come here to hang out. What's the deal? Don't you have any friends from your own class? Unlike you, I have friends. Are you trying to pick a fight? No, I just thought they were avoiding you was all. Why don't you worry about yourself for a change and get to work on those social skills? Social skills? What are you talking about? See, even though I look like this, I've got about 100 friends. Both my social and my bargaining skills are actually pretty high. Oh,
She's
and
talking
I go
about
to
a game
parties
she's
every
playing.
night. Huh? And with my allies, I strive to restore the light to the crystals,
It's the kind that
rescue the
plays
kidnapped princess, and save the
online
world
games.
from ruin. Wait, you're talking about a game? Oh yeah,
Like,
I haven't seen that
probably
guy
something
in
like
a
World of
while.
Warcraft or
What guy?
something.
She's talking about one of her game buddies. He's a warrior class character who wanted to improve his hand-to-hand combat
I've never
skills.
played
He
online
left to
games
train
before,
somewhere else where there's
so I
lots of
can't
monsters, but
relate.
hasn't come back yet. I heard from someone else that he's camping out in
No,
one of the
it's
underground
maybe.
caverns.
Well,
I wonder if he's
I
alright
used to,
though,
but
being all
it
cooped
bored
up
me.
down there like that. Everyone's worried about him. How do you get cooped up in a game? Trust me, it happens. I don't know, but by the looks of his login info, he's been playing the game nonstop for days. Cooped up in the real world too, huh? Whatever, it's the same guy in both worlds. I always wanted to ask you guys this. How'd the two of you become friends anyway? Tsukasa was about to be kidnapped by some big suspicious foreign dude. I just happened along, saw what was going down, and jumped in.
Fight.
I unloaded a front punch whirlwind kick combo attack on him and rescued
Finish
him from
him.
that creep. Why does everything you talk about revert back to gaming? Hey, I was just doing what any other skilled martial artist would have done, you know? I don't approve the use of hasty violence, but you did save her. The thing is that the foreigner was just asking me for directions. I couldn't understand what he was saying, though, and that's when Conan-chan came by. Wait, that's no good. How can you be so smug about it? Oh, that's right. It's that time of year again, isn't it? What are you talking about? I just remembered that baseball season's starting soon. Oh, do you not
Boring.
like watching sports and stuff,
Baseball's
Conan-chan?
boring, just
I
saying.
sort of figured you'd love watching sports because you're
Yeah.
so athletic. If a game goes into extra innings, it's guaranteed to totally screw up the late-night programming schedule for anime. Or even worse, they could end up canceling the broadcast for that night.
Yeah, they did that before. They put on football instead of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Doesn't it? When do you eat the strawberry on top of a strawberry shortcake? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering if you like to save your favorites for last. I
I'm
guess
pretty sure you said
saved
something
my
negative.
favorite stuff
I
for the last
thought
bite.
I
Although
slapped
with
you so
strawberries, it depends. Beef tongue
Dude,
with green
what did I
onions
say?
on both sides. Beef tongue with green onions?
I'm pretty sure I missed something.
Pretty
I haven't
fast,
slapped
but I
you in a
guess
while.
if you roast it on both sides, it'll get done quicker. You can't. The green onions fall off. But you put the green onions on it after the meat's been cooked. But if you do that, the onions won't get roasted. But the green onions are just a topping, aren't they? Man, you just don't get it at all. Wait, maybe
I
you
agree.
can cook it both ways. Oh, which end of a chuckle cornet is the head? Is it the fat end or the skinny end?
Really? Again?
Fat end?
That's,
Wow, guess
that's
we
what she
agree on
said.
that. You're kidding. Okay, so which end do you eat first?
The bottom.
Don't you tear off the thin end and dip it in the chocolate and the fat end?
Pretty sure you just eat the top side first. It's like an ice cream cone. That's how I'd eat it.
Do you have any other friends besides us and the ones that you have in video games? Oh yeah, I used to have this really good friend back in junior high school. Oh, you actually had one. Yeah, but I haven't talked to her in a while. I wonder what she's up to these days.
I had a lot of friends in high school, actually. Not really good friends, but I had friends.
No friends.
So she was a geek too. Lucky Star.
Oh god.
Boy.
Hi, Luckies! It's time for the first ever episode of Lucky Channel, so throw your hands up in the air and say yay! And a big hello to all the viewers tuning in. I'm Akira Kogami, and I'll be your navigator.
And I'm Shiraishi.
Don't that guy look like Brock from Pokemon?
Yes, Kitty!
No.
Allow me to introduce
This part, you know I love this anime, but this part of the depths, this part of it always annoyed the crap out of me. That girl annoys the crap out of me.
Howdy.
Oh,
My, you're so tense, Shiraishi-san.
I can see
Come
why.
on, now you're finally on TV. Loosen up, you big stick, and let you. Kitty!
Sorry,
No,
I'm
not
used
yet.
to this.
This isn't even the worst
First
part.
show, but we've already got bunches of letters from
Let's
viewers
see.
just like you.
Okay, we got a letter here from a viewer in Osaka calling themselves I Love Berryco. Dear Lucky Channel, congratulations on your first ever episode.
Thank you.
By the way, I've got a question for Akira-san. You are referred to as a super idol by everyone, including yourself.
So does
How
this mean
much
it's
money
almost
do you
over?
make as an idol? Please tell me.
Yeah.
Finally.
What I'm paid?
Yes. You know, this question's kind of personal, so maybe we should move on.
Yeah, you know, what are you thinking asking a question like that?
Akira-sama.
Well, it totally depends on the job. You know,
Now
some
she's
gigs are cheap,
acting
some are really cheap.
using
Either
an
way,
older
I get paid a flat
voice.
fee from the production company, so who
And
knows
she
how
just
much
puts on the
money
act for the channel, but
skipping
she's
off the top. I've been in this business since I was 3 years old, and every cent of my pay still gets direct
but then
deposited.
she acts all moody and stuff.
So all I get is a
So like a
small
girl on a
allowance.
period.
Believe me,
That's what
it's
she's like.
Dumb.
Mom has been buying a lot of brand name bags lately. She couldn't be spending the money from this show already. You vampire! Just because Dad stopped sending money after divorce, you're gonna suck me dry now, huh? Oh no! It's time for us to say goodbye. I'm so sad now.
I'm
Send us
happy.
your questions and comments. If you guys
Yeah,
have
me
ideas or
too,
opinions about the
because I
show,
don't like this
or if
part
you
of
want to
it,
tell me
but
how
this
much
part
you
is
love
it.
me, start sending those letters, Kay. Is there anything you want to add, Shiraishi-san?
Right, so I hope you guys tune in to see us next episode.
Yeah, same here. Because Ryan's gonna do a second episode.
Is that right?
Huh? Where'd you hear that?
We don't karaoke together enough. To tell you the truth, I hardly ever go to
So this is an after they do karaoke.
We've only got
But,
2 hours, so start singing, people. Stop being
That's
so pushy. 2 hours
a
is
minute and a
plenty.
half. So
I have to
let's do
say,
our
the
outro
show is
while they're doing that.
exciting. It's so fun.
So,
I like how
hope you guys
everything's
enjoyed
made me
this
feel
live
really
reaction.
good. Anyone see the
The
catalog?
outro's gonna be last a minute and 30 minutes. A minute and 30 seconds long. So, this is a live reaction loser challenge. Ryan, because he lost to Sunshine Versus. And we're gonna watch episode 2. And then it might be done unless Ryan has me watch the episodes of Naruto. And same for Lil.
We gotta start with this one.
I don't know if they actually would have made us for Lil.
The whole.
So, what'd you think of the episode?
Stupid. Boring. Annoying.
Alright, that's 3 slaps.
Ugh. Doesn't hurt.
30 seconds left already. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode of the Lucky Star Anime Live Reaction Loser Challenge. I love this anime. Ryan doesn't.
On the next episode of Lucky Star, Konata here. I'm so sleepy. How come on nights when you slept a lot, you wake up even sleepier the next morning? Kind of defeats the purpose of getting a good night's sleep, doesn't it? Next time.
Hope you guys did
efforts
enjoy
and
this video.
results. Look forward
Didn't.
to it.
Because I didn't.
And I hope you guys did. So, subscribe for more.
パリパリパリリリリリリリステンでなんぼやばりなんでなんであのまだがルブルブルブルブでやるパリパリなんでなんぼタタタタタタブーブーでやる
That is a discussion that you close.